Hello, and thank you for joining me today. I am actually doing today's episode just minutes after recording episode 17 because as I hit pause on the video last time, I realized that I am mere XP points away from progression milestone 10, and so I kind of want to keep that going while I'm in the mood to do some, footage for the game. And I don't remember last time if I mentioned or not whether or not I was playing on the new hotfix 1.0.19 F1. I think I vaguely commented that they had released one, and it sent me into a rant about it, but I don't think I mentioned the hotfix number itself. So there it is. Still doing 19F1, and yeah, I vaguely recall mentioning that it was their last standalone hotfix, and that everything else would come out with DLCs, and then that led into one thing after another, and it just got sidetracked into building this little neighborhood and farming area. So yeah, that's that. And so let's figure out what I'm going to do this episode. If I'm just going to do another little neighborhood, or where I should do the next neighborhood. Where do you think I should do the next neighborhood? What are you? Garbage piling up. Okay, well, I think that should be my first hint as to what I should do to get my XP points up. Is when they start complaining about it, that usually means it's a good time to start putting it in. I'm going to start with a recycling center. I don't remember where I had it as far as my other city is concerned. I'm sorry I keep mentioning the other city, but it's true. I've done this stuff in the other one already, and I don't remember where I put it. I feel like it was done with good intention, and I just don't remember what I did with it. Could be out there, but then I don't want it to pollute that. Could be down here. I don't remember. Oh, yes, I do remember it now. I had it over here. Yes, it's near a river, but it was... What the... I think those noises that are flying by are in fact planes. I remember being stumped by that one day. So if I look around here... Yeah. Well, that's not a plane, but it's kind of a hub for planes to originate from. But I think what I'm hearing is planes flying by up here. There they are. There's one over there. Anyways, alright. I remember I heard that once out there when I was looking over the city, and all of a sudden there was this noise that was, well, it was that noise, and I was blaming it on these poor little ships down here, and I was like, we're really too far away to be hearing those ships. And yeah, I have since figured out what it is. It's a plane. Okay, so back to my previously mentioned idea. So let's get, I think it's I think it's going to line up this way. Hey, look at that. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the high-speed highways, high-density offices, loan limit, combustion engine ban, and city promotion. Oh, I get to small city now. Go me. Development, underground parking. There was something I unlocked in the other one. I don't remember what it was. Geothermal. So I have 11 development points. Didn't do water yet. Let's see, hospital? Not yet. Incinerator plant? Yeah. I feel like that's needed for something. I don't remember what, though. Geological Research Center, radio telescope. Hang on, let me go through these, trying to figure out which ones I want to unlock. I know there's a few good ones right now, but it'll take me a minute to figure out which ones I want to do. Okay, so server farm is one of them. Had that, and satellite uplink, not yet. The large sports parks, yes. So I got 3 left that I can use. City Hall, well, I'm not super worried about City Hall right now, to be quite honest with you. Okay, and I think the next one I want to do, like, I'm really far behind from my other city, so I don't. It's slowly catching up to me how much I need to do to get to where I am in the other one. So emergency battery station and then the geothermal power plant. So I'll use my remaining 3 points on those two. Come back to the other ones at another time. Okay, so that's all for that. All these things. Yay, got those things in there. Did I get anything else in here yet? No, I haven't. Okay. Now the geothermal power plant is something that I have way out yonder. I believe it utilizes this little windy road here, and I want to say there's some underground stuff going on up here that makes for a good spot for that to sit. Unfortunately, the mod 529 tiles has made it to where my whole map is unlocked because, well, a save game happened. I explained it in a previous episode, so I won't go into too much detail this time. But yeah, my entire map's unlocked, so this is kind of a place it willy-nilly type deal going on here. So the geothermal power plant is something I will come back to later, obviously later, much later. Well, maybe not much later. I don't know. Well, let's finish up the recycling plant first, and we'll maybe deal with that today. We might do it in another episode, but so the server farm is another one that I want to tackle. Server farm was right over yonder, and I actually have enough excuse me, enough money to put it down, and yeah, it was kind of over here by the university. I think that is some kind of technical university, I believe. And we got large parks. So hey, community pool. So that'll be fun. American football field, soccer field. Yay, we can give some people something to do. Anywho, first and foremost, let's go ahead and connect the roads to our recycling plant. And alright, so let's move that out a little bit. Oh, this is kind of backward, isn't it? Okay, well, that's fine. I'll deal with it when I get to it. So I believe I want to go from here Just make that a smooth transition. Try to anyway. Alright. So, yeah. This is going to be a straight line coming off there. A 90. Come on, 90. Slope too steep. What? What do you mean it's too steep? Why is it too steep? Oh, we got some stuff in the way here too. Oh, I see what it's doing. It's trying to go over the power lines. That's why it's saying it's too steep. Okay. So let's do that with anarchy on apparently, because it will not let me do it otherwise. All right, fine. We'll do it your way. Let's get this off, that, and we'll just we'll transition underground or something. One momento. Let me take this all the way down, see if raise it. I don't really want it to go up. Okay, so I guess I didn't really smooth that out as much as I thought I did, but that's okay. And okay, so I'll just go ahead and move this guy to there. And from there on, he should be happy. Yep. Alright. So, pause that again. Let me get... let's just bring this guy just over to there. There we go. Alright. That's one janky set of pipes there. But you know what? We're going to deal with it. Alright. So we should see one of these trucks go that way after I yeah, so he's going. Where are you going? You are not telling me where you're going to go. Whee! Let's follow him. See if he ends up going over to the wastewater treatment plant. Hey, there he goes. Yay! Alright, awesome. And he's already collected his quota for the day. Alright. Awesome stuff. Alright, so recycling plant is dealt with. I really kind of want to put a city park in here. I don't know why. I'm tickled by that idea. So what is this? I think you're just gonna move. I'm gonna move you somewhere else. Nope. No. We're just not even. Don't even worry about it. No zone. No bueno. Get out of here. Okay. Let's see how big these city parks are. Or city pools. Sorry. So put you there. And okay, so yeah, it's not terrible, but I mean, I could probably do something a little more down the line. And let's just go from there to there. Alright. And I just okay, now I'm nitpicking. Sorry. Alright. City pool's in. These people should be happy. Let's go ahead and add some trees in over here. Would be a nice little addition, don't you think? That group of trees, a little bit there. 60. Oh no, anarchy! Anarchy's on again. It's putting trees in places that they shouldn't be going. So turn anarchy off. Let's put them back in. You know, I waste my time doing the little roundabout things here because, you know, they do little U-turns at the end of these streets anyways. I don't know. I feel like it's just adds a little bit of charm to it, or for a lack of a better term, adds a little something to the street itself. But yeah. Oh well. What are you guys? Are you just another? No, you're. Let's what do you do? Are you there? I don't think that's a zonable spot. I think that's something else. Let's see if I can readjust that with a... Yeah, kind of. No. Yeah, it just puts it right back to where it was. Okay. Alright, well, let's just keep it like that and put in a little thingy there. And since that walkway is not going anywhere, I don't see the point in keeping it there. No, you didn't do it. Oh, you totally did it. Damn it. As dumb as that is, that's the only way I'm able to keep that in there. Alright. Whatever. Let's put a splash of tree in there and call it good. There. Kind of ridiculous that I had to do that at all, but whatever. Alright, let's go check out the geothermal power plant and see what we can do with that. So, ooh, wow. So what I need is to get this guy. So needed to get my info back, and right up here, this is a big hill too, so this is like, it's a no bullshit hill. I placed it here last time being my other city, for the sole purpose of kind of being up and out of the way of everything. But I mean, it's really far up there, and I don't know, it's a trick and a half to get a road up there, so I kind of want to put it somewhere a little bit lower down. Let's go ahead. Let's try over here. Actually, what I really want to do is have it near some roads, but I don't have anything really out this way. I mean, I have this little neighborhood here. Actually, I think the reason I was doing it up here is because it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere and it's not really going to bother anybody up here. Shoot. I just feel like if it's out all the way out here, it's not going to be as efficient. But God, with this hill was just so annoying. So, well, because I mean, look at how windy this guy is. Like, that's something that was put in by the map maker, and that's an easy way down. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. I don't know where exactly this has to be placed as far as the groundwater is concerned. I don't know where the actual pump part of it is. But I want to say it's probably with those little 4 circle things there in the middle. I could be wrong. Yeah, seems like the general spot for it. Okay, I finally figured out a spot for it. I don't want that to go away. So yeah, there's, as you saw, there's a little bit of a ground source there, an aquifer, if you will, and so I will let that work for now and make. Okay, so I've got to make it. Obviously went on a hill, and not proud of it, but it is what it is. So let's just make it level off there. Ah, Mr. Plane, I saw your shadow. I saw it. You can't deny it was you this time. Alright. Anyways. Let's just make a... Yeah, glitch. Yeah. Okay, more terraforming. Cool. I wasn't really planning on making this roadway that wide. There's really no need for it to be that wide, but I'm going with it anyways. This can be... Where's my... Oh, okay, so it's already there. Let's just do that. What is going on here? For some reason, that is... Why is that a hill? I don't understand why that's a hill. Okay, weird. I'm not going to call that a glitch, but that was kind of strange. Let's see here. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to come up with this road first, and then let that do the talking, and then continue a little bit closer. Alright, and then do this one right in there. Good. Go left or right, and then we can connect the high voltage lines. And just like that, we are making our own electricity, I believe. Let me double check that. Electricity should be, should be going from the red to green here in a little while. It will take some time to update. Most everything does. I'll keep it on 2x speed for right now. But yeah, that should start going into the green in to about 100 and some odd thousand plus instead of minus. So it's already going up. So that's good. Production. Wow, see, this is why I made so much grain last time. And sorry, the other city is because it's making all of this a month and we're still in a deficit. So yeah, crazy stuff. All right. Anyways, yeah, for the sake of not wanting to wind my way down this hill again, I am just cutting into the side of it and going with that. So let's go ahead and curve out, or soften up these edges here. You know, I could almost make a retaining wall type look on this side. Maybe? I don't know. Not sure if I want to do that yet or not. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna head and do that. Let's source from down here and see, now that's the other thing too. Like, this is going to hang on, I know a quicker way to do this. So start from there. I think I don't want that big of a retaining wall, but I need it to be lower than this part here. So let's go down to about there and just go up. And let's say up to about there. And let's oh, sorry, I was already on that screen. Let's cut it off there, take that back off, and delete that. Okay, so as far as that's concerned, that is completely retained. Alright, so let's go ahead and smooth this guy back out again. Put a splash of green there. Some happy trees, because why not? Yeah, I recall seeing this being one of somebody's gripes about this game is that there's so many trees. Honestly don't know what the deal is with the trees. I like there being trees. I don't think it has anything to do with where I'm living, but I don't know. I like the trees. I will keep them clear of the power lines though. But yeah. So just kind of do that, and then oh boy. Yeah, we got a big old power line intersection going here. Whatever. I was just seeing how that looked up there, and it's not great, but it's not terrible either. Could actually go back in there and add a different set of trees for color. Mix it up a little bit. Make the forest a little more dense. I think that was one of the perks about having it, way up here on the hill, was that it was, out of sight, out of mind. But then when it goes and blows up, you don't want fire trucks to take forever to get to it. Just saying. And we're in the middle of fall right now, so these are appropriately colored. So everything will start looking boring and gray here very soon. And yeah, so making our own power. Is it showing up on here yet? Kind of. We're definitely, yeah. See, electricity is plus 86. We are probably, where is it? Are we exporting some of it? Is that what is going on? We might be exporting it. I don't remember where it says we're doing that, but we might be doing that. Anyways, so total loan amount. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna repay the loan. Yoink. Accept, and how much is that going to put me back? I guess 1,000,009? Yeah, almost 2 million, so don't have to worry about that anymore. Alright, done it. Got myself out of that jam. I feel better about that now. So, go me. Need to find other places to start more farms, but in the meantime, I mean, at least we're making something. Definitely needs a little bit more to be made, but especially the grain. Once these industrial, especially this ground earth one, I know it was this one. So this one deals with rocks. It deals with ore deposits. The fuel plant, I believe, was the one that was doing something with the grain. I don't know why, but it was. One of them said it wanted a lot of grain. I'm not sure why. Forestry hub, chemical plant, vehicle factory. My industrial building, industrial manufacturing. Okay. So I am currently sitting at 37 minutes as far as this recording is concerned. So let me back out here just a little bit and decide where I'm going to do some industrial stuff. Be right back. Okay, so I changed my mind on the industrial part, kind of. I want to get back to the server farm here for the communications, and I also want to add in a telecom tower. I forgot I was going to do that earlier. I got carried away with the geothermal power plant, and yeah, so I want to get back to these guys. Let's see, do I really want to mess with it there? I don't know. I probably could put it out here. Yeah, let's go ahead and put it out here for now, because I know all these folks will love that. And this, the server farm, let's see, how is that going to work? I want it to kind of line up with something here. What's my okay, so let me do some terraforming here real quick, and because my thought for this is that I do kind of want it to be on a slightly different elevation. Which, so we got the thingy, what the hell is this called? Technical University, good God. Okay, so we got Technical University, workshop upgrade, extension wing. Okay, something to think about later. So we got Technical University here, and it has its own little, as you can see, its own little platform here that everything else around here is based on. Let's take that out. And so I want to have the server farm kind of down here, kind of like how a computer gamer or any gamer would have their computer station, you know, sit just kind of off to the side and a little bit down and out of sight. That's kind of the mentality here. So I want to get this terrain level and just kind of dig my way out over here. And I know this thing is big, so I'm going to cut quite a bit of land out. And I'm going to leave this... I was going to say I was going to leave this little slope here, but at the same time, no, I'm not. But let's at least bring that out and around, and then slope from here to here. Okay. And that way, can do this guy out to about there. I'll fix that in a little bit here. Yeah, I could go straight down. And then curve around. Curve around again. Maybe that, I don't know. I was going to say that's probably too sharp a turn, but let's get this farm in here first. Computer farm. Which side is the road supposed to be on? I can barely see it, so alright. What's the other side of this doing? I don't know. I can see it's doing something, but I don't know what it's doing. So, alright. Let's... I feel like that might be good. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I'm terrible with figuring out the orientation of these buildings. I feel like that should be the front, and well, it's not. At least that's not where the road wants to connect. And this feels like it should be in the back, right? So, you know, like a delivery thing. Not sure why that would be up front, but all right. We'll just go ahead and hang on, terraform some more. Gotta do some more terraforming. Might just end up bringing that back out a little bit more. And possibly curve this down to where we can get a walkway in there, and yeah, do something with that, the front of that building, because that is, I feel like that should definitely have something in front of it. I'm not sure what. Stop with the curves. There. All right. Yeah. Okay. So let's get the street in here. Okay. So now, if you were a delivery guy and you had an intersection right behind your loading bay, how would you feel? I don't feel like that would be such a wise idea. And I don't feel like a sharp turn like this would be a wise idea either. So I want to say I should just have it kind of turn all these off. At least snap to geometry and just go with the middle tile there and then come straight out. Okay, and then do that. Get our curves going here. A little more. What? I wasn't supposed to do that. Okay. Now I understand this is a server farm, and I don't feel like there would be much parking there, but I feel like there should still be some. Right? Right. Okay. I don't know. I do know that I want to have that as a interesting little drop off here. I don't know why. I just feel like that would be a really cool little setup. Don't ask me to explain it, because I can't. Cannot. Cannot, will not. Okay. Get some of those out of there. Alright. Let's see. Pathway should get them back there. That should be okay. And that'll work, I guess. I mean, they could probably just walk through the building itself, but, you know. Oh, let me see if I have any little plaza things. Small plaza. Hey, that'll work perfectly there. Nice. I mean, kinda. I'm not great with the development mode adjustments, you know, like with the grass and everything. But yeah, nice. Okay. So I'm nearing 50 minutes on my record time here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just leave the server farm as my wrap up for today's episode, and I'll come back to the industry part of this tomorrow. I might do something with the telecom tower, or tomorrow, like I'll be here tomorrow. I don't know, maybe I'll do another episode here right after this one. I don't know yet. But next time I will come back and possibly do something with the telecom tower, but yeah, definitely add more industry and make this a little bit more neater. Not necessarily decorative wise, but just add some more to it. Alright, thank you again for joining me today. I will see you next time. Take care.